This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, here we are at a venue that's never low on atmosphere. I'm talking about Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's Morocco versus Haiti.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Splendid challenge, that!
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
And here's how Morocco will line up. Yassine Bounou is the goalkeeper. Naïef Aguer starts with Issa Diop in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And possibilities inside the box. Might lead to a chance. Just lost the momentum. This is what they'll be up against today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, so they will be very compact out of possession, but they'll need to break forward quickly when they win the ball back, and key to that will be the wide players. This should be a really interesting game.
Hakimi. This is a joy to watch. Sofiane Amrabat. Well, good idea. Can he deliver? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending.
That looked a really big chance.
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's a good technician, a clever mover and a decent athlete, but it's his power when shooting that makes him a top-class player. He's so dangerous.
Sofiane Amrabat. Ayoub El Kabi. Chance to do damage. That's a good-looking ball. It did look on for them, but not to be. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead.
Yeah, they look such a fluid team at the moment, don't they?
Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Delcroix. Bellegarde. Options in the centre. And a good-looking pass. Well, potential danger. Sofiane Amrabat. Oh, it might be! Oh, top goalkeeping! Who can they pick out? Well, he couldn't quite keep it down.
Attention, Stephen Alford.
Pierrot.
Stephen Alford. Please meet your daughter at guest relations. Thank you.
Raised. Offside it is. A really good pass. Jean-Rickner Bellegarde. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Might work out. Could it be? And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Francis Pierrot. A good vision there. Strong possession play. Tremendously strong in the tackle. And support available. Well, they could break at pace. Diaz. Could be. And no let-up. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Delcroix. And stopping the danger.
Well, that's how to clear the danger. Good piece of defending there.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? Good distribution. Opportunity here. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Oh, good vision. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Sofiane Amrabat. El Kadi. And he did well to cut it out. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? They could pick out a teammate. So the referee says goal kick. But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he really has been the dominant force in midfield. He's passed it well, he's beaten opponents with ease, and he's looked so dynamic.
Sofiane Amrabat. Now with Hakimi. And they have possession again. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. That is that for the first half here. Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Yes, he'll be pleased with his first half display. His movement was good, as was his passing, and of course he took his goal well. Just needs to continue that form into the second half.
Teams back in position, second half underway. Aguerd. And it's with Amrabat. Now with Hakimi. Oh, it might be! And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Decent looking pass. And a throw in it's going to be. Trying to tee it up. Nicely timed tackle. El Kabi. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Sofiane Amrabat. Lovely tempo here.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
Oh, useful ball. El Kabi. Good looking move. Chance here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And a foul there. And a long way out. And I think he'll be a bit cross with himself based on that free kick. Not the execution he was looking for. Well, showing really good width here. Sofiane Amrabat. Textbook defending inside the box. Confident attacking play. Beautiful pass. Oh, a goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Now sending it in. Pierrot. That's a useful cross. Not too much elevation on the header, but not a bad effort. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. Sofiane Amrabat. Issa Diop. That's a good-looking ball. And look at this! Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Arcus. Options at the back post here. The goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. El Kabi. Real chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Carlen Arcus. 20 minutes to go in this one. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
Trying to tee it up. Hakimi. Oh, great attacking play. Sufyan Amrabat. That's a good-looking pass. Cut out brilliantly. Always likely to be given as a foul. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. El Kabi. And it's with Amrabat. Hakimi. What can he create? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender and still get his shot away. That's a really good finish.
So the match is restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. It's not a bad ball. Determined defending. Abdessamad Ezalzouli. 5 minutes left. Sufyan Amrabat. Hakimi. And it's with Amrabat. He's in behind. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Well, they could break at pace. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Decent looking ball. It's come off the keeper. Very effective pass. And a very good challenge. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
That was a worrying display. They were completely outplayed in almost every department. The coach has got a lot of work to do before the next game.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.